Hello? Anybody there? All right. Hey, okay, cool. Hey, this is Ed in Vancouver, Washington again. This is more of a, oops, I forgot to mention a kind of update. Just a few minutes ago, I did another video. It's kind of long, but I think I forgot to mention a couple of things. Um, Jax and Grace are doing good financially, and currently I'm not working, but I'm looking for work. My field tends to be more the restaurant-ish type field, and or also the tech field, sound, lighting, video, PowerPoint, etc. More sound than anything. I'm also, like I can mention, the Val Ogden Center. They're trying to help me with stuff. They're also going to try to help me get back to school because I've started on 4 degrees that I'd like to try to work on finishing up one at a time. Well, those degrees are, I have a business degree, a pastoral degree, an education degree, more to be like a teacher, but more of like a PE type teacher. As far as the pastoral, that's more of a youth pastor than a leader of a church. More of a youth pastor kind of thing. Business, that's hotel, restaurant management, etc. That's kind of goes along with what I'd like to do eventually. And the pastoral, I want through my business, my family fund center, I want to have a ministry as well. Excuse me, sorry. And the same with kind of the education. I want through my family fund center that I'd like to eventually build to is not only a ministry but also have some education going on. But I like to have fun with kids. I don't like to be serious, so that's kind of why I'd rather do more of a PE kind of thing than having to do math or read or English or something like that. I'd rather just have fun with them. Then also computers and electronics in the field of audiovisual, film, etc. Not as much, taking computers apart and putting them back together, but learning to utilize them to do filmmaking, photography, mixing CDs or making CDs, DVDs, Blu-ray, whatever, that kind of stuff. Getting more into that kind of thing, production, video production, audio, and whatnot. So that's kind of the degrees I've started on, but haven't. I've got a couple of years under my belt. I've kind of missed just one class in each area, plus a couple of fun classes. But I'd like to continue on, probably just to tack them one at a time instead of a little of each at a time, just to work on one at a time and finish them up, and so on. I have started some of that. I got a couple years in, a little over 2 years in at Clark College here in Vancouver. I've done some online courses through Fresno State University, my old home area university. It's a good college. And also through Azusa Pacific online, which is a Christian college down in California, in Azusa. So I've gotten kind of the pastoral education there, and then the computer electronic business stuff through FSU, but I only did like a semester at each school because work got in the way or life got in the way, so I wasn't able to continue on. I did the longest at Clark, trying to knock out prereqs and other things, and then also trying to get some classes dealing with each degree out of the way there as well. And a few fun classes along the way, like ballroom dance, line dancing, swimming, PE type stuff, to help keep in shape, so on. But but they're going to help me try to get back into school slowly but surely and tackle those things one at a time and get them done, which is good. Because it would be good to have those taken care of to help me with my business idea and so forth, the concession food service place and building it up, and also in general with, starting off with my RV and then building up into a house and then so on from there too. So the center, Val Ogden Center, is really trying to help me pull things together and get things figured out and get things done, which I'm very grateful for. They're helping me a lot. I know they're more pointing me in the right direction and referring me to whoever I might need to talk with and kind of guiding me. They're not doing things so much for me, and they can't. I mean, there's 5 of them and like 200 people that they're trying to help, but they're doing what they can to help me and guide me and direct me and answer questions along the way if I need, because the diagnosis stuff is, the ADHD and the autism stuff is new to me, so I have no idea, when people are asking me questions, because I'm trying to get help from them, what the answers are for those things. So they help me. Sometimes we do a conference call or something, and so that they're there to help me answer questions that I'm like, I don't know, So, but they're being real helpful, doing what they can to help, which is great. And I'm meeting some cool people there that also are being helped in their own way, but they're cool people. And I've always been kind of able to relate better to the special needs types because I did subbing as a classified sub, teacher's aide in schools for a number of years, and I always did well with the kids in the special classes. I just got along real well with them. Even the ones that have behavior disorders, I'd end up getting along with them really well. And the teachers were like there pulling their hair out and going nuts. And I'm like, yeah, they're not that bad. They're cool. They're cool with me anyway. So I've always known I've kind of gotten along with persons with challenges better than persons without challenges. But now I kind of know why I probably got along with them better, because I actually, whether I didn't know it at the time, but I have challenges myself, and maybe that's how I was able to better relate to them than maybe their teachers were or whatever, because I was just like them in one way or another, or at least I could relate to them because I also had a challenge, whether I knew about it or not. So it's cool. But the teachers all kind of, and principals and stuff, kind of all thought that was kind of weird. Why would I get along so well with them when their teacher doesn't get along with them? And the kids would tell me things about things going on in their lives, but they wouldn't tell their teacher or the principal or their counselor or whatever, but they'd tell me. And I couldn't explain it at the time, but now I'm like, oh, duh, that's probably why, because I was able to relate to them because I had something going on, that was similar. So that's why, and maybe they saw that in me somehow, some kind of intuition. They saw that in me somehow, and that's why they were able to open up to me instead of their teacher, their counselor, their principal, or whatever, or even their parents, because parents couldn't understand, or the principal couldn't understand, or the counselor or the teacher couldn't understand. But for some reason, they sensed that I could, and I did, and that's why they opened up to me, which was cool. It kind of got me some funny looks when I was working with them, but now that I know about this, I can look back and go, that's why. So maybe I'll try to do some of that some more down the road. But being upfront and telling people this is probably why they can relate to me, where I couldn't before because I didn't know, but now I can. This is probably why they can relate to me, because I'm also a person that has challenges similar to what they have in some ways. So that's probably why they feel they can sense that I'm similar to them. So that's probably why they open up to me like they do. So just pray for me on all that stuff, and I'd like to try to get things going and take care of all that I need to take care of. And if y'all need any prayer, or you want to talk, or you want anything, positive do with me, great. Drop me a line, drop me a video, drop me an email, drop me a text message, call me, look me up, catch me, instant message me on Facebook or MySpace, whatever. Drop me a message on Twitter, whatever. Go to Say Now, leave me a message. Go to Snapvine, leave me a message, whatever. You can look up my Say Now number, call me, and leave me a message that way. Go to Snapvine, which is on my Facebook, or not my Facebook, it's on my MySpace. Well, there's a link on Facebook, but there's an actual widget on MySpace that you can just leave me a message at that way if you want to. It's an audio message. Or make a video and send it back to me, post it to me. That'd be awesome too. So that's it. That's kind of what I forgot to mention before. Some of it's similar, some of it's different, some of it's the same. I'm sorry, babbling, because I'm kind of tired. But so just I'll pray for